Okay, thank you guys for coming. My name is Vera Clay, Acting Supervisor from the Public Information Office for St. Louis County Police Department. As you all know, about 9:13 this morning, we were called to a scene of a house explosion. The Blackjack Fire Protection District, along with many other of our fire protection districts, did respond here to the 13800 block of Evan Ayers Drive. It's a couple blocks down for a home explosion. At least 3 other homes were fully involved in this explosion, and there are multiple homes that sustained damage from this incident. At least 3 people were transported from the initial blast, but there are other injuries that have been reported, so we'll be able to maybe figure those numbers out later. Some people may be self-reporting, others were taken by ambulance, maybe shortness of breath, things like that. But right now, because this is a really active scene, there's not a whole lot we can tell. Not sure about what the cause of the explosion is, but there is just widespread damage, unfortunately, for a lot of these residents who live in Florissant as well as unincorporated St. Louis County in the city of Blackjack. So we do have a couple people here today. We have Chief Gregory, who is here. We also have Chief Peebles from the Blackjack Fire Protection District, who can answer some questions for you all. Wants to go first?
Yeah, so you don't know how many injuries there have been total?
Initially, upon arrival on scene, we had 5 buildings that were on fire. There were 3 individuals transported from that scene that we do know of. It's ongoing, very fluid, so there could be more potential injuries. There were some secondary injuries, as she said, for shortness of breath, chest pain, but from the actual blast zone, there were 3 people.
How many injuries are serious? How many are severely injured?
At this time, we can't tell.
Do you have any information about the cause of the explosion yet?
That's under investigation. Bomb and arson is on scene. They will be performing their own investigation. They will update you as needed.
Is there a water main break that happened out here because of this?
No, we're not aware of any water main break at this time.
Any age range of the victims thus far?
None that we can tell you, sir, at this time.
How many departments responded to this place?
We went to 3 alarms, so multiple departments. So we have people from Ferguson, Berkeley, Northeast, Robertson, Florissant Valley, Metro, all over.
You mentioned bomb and arson is on scene. Is that typical, or is that indicative that there might be something suspicious here?
That's typical. Anytime we have something of this nature, we're going to call in bomb and arson. That's typical.
They also evacuated the Walmart up the road. Was that your guys' decision, or did they?
That was not our decision, sir.
Are you guys investigating the gas leak?
We do have Spire on scene, and Bomb and Arson is working in conjunction with them, and we're working in conjunction with Bomb and Arson. So this is very fluid, still ongoing. Everything's still under investigation at this time.
What kind of safety measures would you give people for a gas leak in their building? What should you look for? What should you smell? What do you do if you smell something?
If you smell gas, you need to evacuate the building, number 1. That's the first priority. Then make contact with the fire department and with the gas company. That would be the first thing, is to evacuate the building.
So right now it's kind of unclear how many total people have been injured?
At this time, it is unclear. Yes, ma'am.
Did anything initially look suspicious when crews started getting here that made you guys determine, okay, we need to get county police called in, or is that always protocol?
That's our normal protocol, and especially if you have something of this magnitude with this many buildings going at one time, we're going to always have fire and police. We're going to coordinate with them, and we're going to contact bomb and arson. That's normal.
How far from the initial explosion did the blaze spread? How many houses over?
It was 5 homes when we got on scene that were involved with fire.
So like 2 or 3 neighboring houses, I would say, like about a radius like that?
About like that.
Is that indicative of any kind of explosions that leads you to believe that
Yes,
this is
that's
something
still
more than
under-
just gas?
It's still under investigation at this time. It's too early right now to make those determinations. We have to allow bomb and arson to do their job.
What do we know about the conditions of the 3+ people taken to the hospital?
We have not received an update at this time. We do have our EMS division that's working on that, so at this time we don't have an update.
Did you guys hear the explosion when you were at the firehouse?
I actually felt the explosion at the firehouse, yes.
What did it feel like?
It just felt like the building was shaking.
You said all adults, adults.
I did not say they were all adults. Ages have not been determined.
The 3 that were injured, were they in the house or were they in neighboring houses?
That was hard to tell, sir. It was debris everywhere. We just got people out that we saw. Our men and our women are trained to take care of people. And so our number one priority when we're on a scene like this is to get them out of the scene and get them the proper treatment. So I can't tell you which house they were in. All I know is that we had 3 people that we had to evacuate immediately.
Is everyone accounted for at this hour?
At this time, to the best of our knowledge, yes.
All right. Anything else? Anything, you, Chief?
We appreciate the work that the fire department has done. Like you said, these types of incidents bring about our units out here at Bomb and Arson to do their investigation. They're working with them, and hopefully we can get this thing resolved.
All right. And
Okay.
when should we expect another update?
So we'll send something out from our office and let's get back to scene. But we're going to let doing. It's important to note that the Red Cross is on scene, as well as our Office of Emergency Management, to help all of these residents who have been affected, because it is not just the 3 or the 7 houses that have been that have the visible damage. There is a lot of damage for blocks back there. So we're going to let them get in here, assess the damage. Bomb and Arson is going to do their job. We're of course going to work with Spire. They're on scene to see what those resolutions are and get you as much information as possible as soon as we can.
And again, how many agencies are involved in this? I see state troopers are here. I see.
We brought in a lot of people to assist us with the scene, traffic, to deal with traffic, to deal with the citizens trying to get to the scene. So they have all assisted us. Highway Patrol, Florissant, they were first on the scene. So yeah, we brought in a lot of agencies.
Okay, thank you guys for coming. My name is Vera Clay, acting supervisor from Solutions R, and get you as much information as possible as soon as we can.
And again, how many agencies are involved in this? I see state troopers are here. I see.
We brought in a lot of people to assist us with the scene, traffic, to deal with traffic, to deal with the citizens trying to get to the scene. So they have all assisted us. Highway Patrol, Florissant, they were first on the scene. So yeah, we brought in a lot of agencies to help us with that.
Thank you guys.
Should we, the
Thank you
Bomb
so
and Arson
much.
investigation, is there a general idea of when we can get a preliminary information, like today or in the coming days? Even that general?
We'll see what we can do.
Okay, thank you.
We'll see what we can do. Okay. Okay, thank you